All right, everybody. It's time. Let's take this good energy into our flow today, shall we? We're going to start in child's pose. All right, gradually up and over. Any shape you'd like. You can go knees wide or knees together. Arms as you'd like as well. Release your forehead down. You might take your forehead a little bit side to side, just to help you really ground, relax, arrive in this space. Starting to tune into your body and tuning into your breath. Big inhale into the belly. Open your mouth, side out. Couple more rounds. Inviting some quiet. Starting to invite more of the pause. You might even integrate more of that pause by pausing a little bit more at the top of the inhales, as well as the bottom of your exhales. Notice where breath might feel stuck, where you can start to open, expand a little bit more. Also the places you can let go. Anything you don't need for the next hour, take it in the out breath. You've got Ujjayi breath as you're ready. Keep it long, keep it deep. Navel hugs to the spine. Warmth in the exhale. Crawl your fingers to the top right corner of the mat. Try to keep the depth in your pelvis so it's still heavy. Stretch your breath longer through your left side waist. Left shoulder a little heavier, letting it roll towards the mat. 2 more breaths. You're really creating opposition as you stretch in the inhale and sink in your exhales. That's how we create balance. Back through center and just switch it out. Again, pelvis stays rooted. There's a little pull back through the tailbone. Long inhales through the right side waist. Sinking, warm exhales. Right shoulder slightly towards the mat. 2. Bring it back through center. Inhale, slide forward onto your belly for Sphinx pose. Figure 11 through the forearms. Press down through the palms, lift through the heart. On your next exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Be there for a breath. And let your shoulders be a little bit heavier in that out breath. Inhale, slide your chin down and through center. Exhale, left ear to the left. Again, take a breath there. Think opening, but also relaxing. Inhale, chin through center, around to the right, and a full circle around to the back. Go like 1 or 2 more times in that direction. You might pause anywhere that feels tight. And then 2 to the left. The breath where you need it more. As you even out, 1 more inhale through center, press down through the palms, tops of the feet so your belly starts to engage and helps you lift more. And exhale will lower you all the way down to your mat. Scoot more to the left edge of your mat towards the parking lot. Right arm will go straight out towards the stereo wall. You could cactus for a little more sensation. Broken wing. Bend your left knee, roll it to the right, step it behind the mat. Lift your hips and scoot your pelvis back through center so your spine is more stacked. Okay, let your head be heavy. Your inhales give you space. Exhales, depth. Maybe left arm behind the back as you want a little more. One more breath. Inhale back through center. And just switch it out. Exhale, scoot more to the right edge of your mat. Left arm straight out towards the parking lot. Cactus for more. Bend the right knee. Take it to the left. Okay, lift your hips. Bring them back through center. You're searching for the places you can let go a little bit more. Where you can fill up with your breath as well. Use that for space and then more depth. 2. Inhale, arrive back through center on your mat. Slide your hands under your shoulders, push up to tabletop. Okay, you've got a couple moments to just move around in your body, your breath. Cat cows, circles. Let your body do its thing. And keep your palms, shins, feet pressing. You'll feel more grounded. Creating more state of fluidity through the top. More flow, less thinking. Couple more breaths, start to even things out. Arriving back, neutral tabletop. Step your right foot off to the side of the mat, toes forward towards the stage. Walk your left hand to the left towards the parking lot to end up in a modified side plank. Right arm will reach over through the top. Yeah, take some movement through that top arm. Small, big circles, whatever helps you loosen up. Right foot press down. That's going to help you pull the hips forward. You're leaning back as you're ready. If you want a little bit more, you could float that top leg. If you want the back bend, kick the foot towards the butt, reach back. Press down through the bottom palm to lift the heart. 2. Regardless, bottom biceps squeeze in. Okay, press down through the right foot, right palm to the thigh. Inhale, stretch your left arm up and over. Some of you might take your hand to the back of the head, relax the shoulder, think lifting the sternum. One more breath. Shoulders soft. Inhale right up through center. And exhale, hands to the mat. Rebend your right knee, just switch it out. Left leg off to the side of the mat, toes forward. Walk right hand to the right, left arm will reach. Okay, whatever you'd like through the top. Yeah, make sure you're facing my mat. There you go. You'll pause as you're ready. Back bending, lifting, reaching for the back foot as you want more. Think everything on your mat, press down. That's going to help you lift through the top. Be soft behind the heart if you're leaning back, too. Yeah, nice shapes. Release with control on an inhale. Exhale, press into your left foot. Rise through center. Left palm down, right arm reaches. Again, you can go hand to the back of the head. Try to relax your shoulder. That's going to help pull the bottom of the rib cage down a little bit more. It's your hip points that lift. One more breath. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands to your mat. Return to tabletop. Take one inhale to drop the belly. Lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Press up and back to downward facing dog. Okay, you got a couple breaths here. Take what you'd like. Feeling practice, so touching into more of that intuitive side here. You're encouraging tension to move out. Maybe shaking your head, yes, no, moving your jaw around. Let's all take a sigh here together. Inhale into your belly. Open mouth, sigh, make some noise. Walk your hands back to your feet, back end of the mat. Feet will go as wide as your mat. Bend your left knee, left palm below the gaze. Inhale, stretch your right arm high once more for a twist towards the stereo wall. If you want movement through the top, go for it. When you're ready to pause extended, do that, and or take your half wrap behind the back. Okay, just like in that modified side plank, that bottom arm is strong and pressing. If you firm the top of the thighs, you can pull the tailbone back a little bit more. 3, sternum reaches in opposition. 2. Inhale, exhale, right hand to the mat, switch it out, bend the right knee, inhale, left arm high. Okay, a couple breaths through the top, movement as you'd like, stillness as you're ready, half wrapping as you want it. Again, strength through the bottom, extension through your spine. Use that to lean back to the right a little more. 3. And you're noticing if you lose your inner thighs, your belly, re-engage them, be long first. 2. Exhale, release left hand to the mat. Walk yourself all the way out to a high plank, readjusting your feet on the way. One good inhale there. Feel strength in your arms, your belly, your thighs. It's a 5 count exhale to lower all the way down to your mat. Toes will untuck as you arrive. Think pubic bone forward, more core. Yeah. Take a cobra as you find that. Inhale to lift as high as you're ready. Just keep your upper back spread and engaged. Exhale, lower to your mat. One more time. You might take some movement through the top, lifting higher. And exhale will send you back to child's pose as you're ready. One breath there all together, into the belly, side out the mouth. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, starting to eliminate movement in your down dog. Or at least just small and subtle as needed to be in deeper alignment. Palms are pressing forward, thighs are firming back. You're stretching your spine. 2. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, tippy toe, top of the mat. You choose big toes touch or hip width apart. 5 count, inhale to a flat back, half lift, Ardha. Feel your belly engage to reach the spine longer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach, squeeze to a stand. Exhale, hands through heart center. And arms to your sides. Okay, Sternamaskara A. Again, if you engage and focus on your center, that's going to help you lift and lengthen more. Both through the top in your up dogs and in your down dogs as well. Okay. Begin again. Inhale as you reach and lift. You might press the palms if you're ready. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Think of that length as you engage your center. Exhale, right foot, left foot leads the way back. You could chaturanga or just press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Couple breaths. As you pause, you're feeling into it. Keep lengthening your breath, moving it deeper in your body. Deeper awareness of what you're feeling, balancing things out. 2. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, right foot, left foot travels, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach to a stand. Think of the engagement as you lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Arms to your sides. Number 2, inhale as you lift. You can add the back bend in as you're ready. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, left foot, right foot takes you back. Good rhythm, good pace, y'all. Okay, as you press into your palms and firm your thighs back, see if you can make more space through your side waist. The space between your rib cage and your hips. If you hug your rib cage together, you'll get a little bit more there. 2. 2. And then you have to soften again behind the heart so your sternum is still moving forward. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, left foot, right foot, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Okay, finish this one out on your own. You can add anything else you'd like through the top if there's something else you'd prefer. Just take your time to feel into each shape. That's the most important part. That and the breath. If you're stepping back, you're alternating your feet. You can jump as you're ready. You've got like 3 to 4 breaths in your downward facing dog. One more time through as you'd like. Rest if you're not feeling it.
Me dig up the rhythm in a red clay field. Baseline sprout where the raindrop yield. Me hand full of mud but the tone stay clean. Grow the groove like a secret dream. Morning breeze bring the snare so tight. Hummingbird a coffee guide the light. We plant with some, no war, no gun. Harvest peace when the mix done. Me say easy now, tune the right.
We'll meet back in downward facing dog.
All the seed we sow it fade. Turn to music pure and great, yeah. We are sound farmer, grow it deep. From the soil where the ancients sleep. Every root, all the frequencies sweet.
All right, without lifting the leg, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step right foot top of the mat, back heel flat. Inhale is a warrior A as you rise. Both arms high. Some of you might take your stance a little bit wider to help sink the front knee and push your hips more to the left. From there, think down dog arms as you reach through the top. One more inhale if you want to press the palms together, lift the gaze. Exhale, sweep the arms back behind you, torso forward. Keep everything squeezing through center. Arms, belly, mula bandha. Inhale, rise, turn to face the parking lot. Arms will reach with you. Exhale is your goddess. Toes out, heels in, bend the knees, sink it in. If you'd like movement on this first one, go for it. A little bit side to side. Think opening through the hips, a little bit more free energy. Inhale as you rise and lift through center, arms will reach high. Exhale as your warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Left knee pivots, widen your stance. Your back toes are turned in a little bit so you can press into the blade edge of the foot. Squeeze your back leg and push your hips more through center. 2, turn your back toes in. Push your heel. Inhale is a reverse triangle. 2 straight legs, left arm high. Firm through your thighs so you're more steady. Exhale, windmill, both hands to the mat. On this first one, inhale, sweep left leg up and back. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, stack your pelvis. You've got a couple breaths to move it around. You can always take this to tabletop if you'd like a little bit more support, okay? Although it's not the last time. Let it feel good. Inhale, square the pelvis, reach it back, 3-legged down dog. Lift your bottom right heel, be there for another breath. Squeeze your legs, press more through the palms, you're longer. Exhale, crunch your knee to your nose, press down so your upper back is spreading. Look forward, step between your hands. Runner's twist, right palm down, inhale, left arm high to the stereo wall. Yeah. Okay, your back heel is lifted and your back leg is firm. Use that with the press through the right palm, just like side plank, more strength. Yes. One more breath. Exhale, lower back knee down. Inhale, rise through center, Anjane B, both arms high. Okay, you've got like 4 or 5 breaths on this first one. Some of you might want to move it around side to side. You can take hands to the back of the head for a back bend, or take a side stretch to the left. Think front heel heavy to pull the pelvis forward more. 2. Again, a little softer behind the heart gives you more. Exhale, hands to the mat. Ride your breath back, chaturanga, or just press back, downward facing dog. Without lifting, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, left foot travels top of the mat, back heel flat. Inhale as a warrior A as you rise. Again, be aware of your stance and what supports you. You might go wider. Sink your front knee, squeeze your back leg. Your hips are pushing right, arms are reaching. Yeah, gorgeous shapes. One more inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back, torso forward. Okay, strong through center. You'll notice you can reach more when you have that strength and connection. Inhale, rise and lift through center towards the parking lot, arms reach. Exhale is your goddess pose, toes out, heels in. Okay, again, yogi's choice. If you want some movement, go for it. As we flow, you can go hands heart, you could cactus. Create the shape that speaks to you today. Okay? Inhale, rise and lift through center. Exhale is your warrior two, top of your mat, towards me. Okay, again, so be picky about your feet. That's where your stability starts. Front toes forward, back toes turned in. You're pushing into the pinky edge. Relax your shoulders from there. Maybe sink a little deeper. Long inhale to reverse your triangle. Nice work, y'all. Squeeze your legs as you reach stability. Exhale, both hands to your mat. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend, open, stack. Move it around as you'd like. The sigh here is always nice as well. Move an energy around. Inhale back to your three-legged dog. Square your pelvis. Lift your bottom left heel. You're there for an extra breath. Don't rush. Press, squeeze, reach. Yes. Exhale, knee to your nose. Pause. Press down more to get more spread of your upper back. Use that to look forward and step between your hands. You have to keep pressing. Left palm down, right arm high for your twist. Okay, again, lift your back heel. Firm your back thigh. That pulls everything more through center. You can reach crown of the head. One more breath. Exhale, back knee down. Inhale, lift through center, Anjaneyadi. Okay, again, couple breaths for you. You could move it around. You could back bend it. Lean it to the right. Both feet press down and hips push a little left. Two. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga, or just press back, downward facing dog. Okay, we flow through breath. The breath leads the pace. Exhale, right foot travels top of the mat. Full breath. Inhale, warrior A. Both arms high. Exhale, sweep it back. It's like you're moving through water. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, goddess, any shape through the arms. Inhale, expand, rise. Exhale, warrior to the back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, runner's twist. Back knee down. Inhale, rise through center, Anjaneyadi. That's a long breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. You could go right back or you could add a wild thing. Inhale, left leg to the right if you want that. Bottom bicep hug in. Exhale to guide you out. Same exhale, left foot travels top of the mat. Inhale, A. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale as you rise, center. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, expand. Exhale to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, runner's twist. Back knee down. Inhale, rise, exhale, hands to the mat. Take it back or inhale, right foot to the left. Wild. Press through the bottom foot as well. That'll help you lift. Exhale guides you out.
I drank way too much, way more than I have. Used to be last, now I'm coming fast to the bag.
Nice shapes, y'all. Okay, once more on your own. Or rest if you're not feeling it. Right leg starts. You got it. Feel free to make it your own too. But the lift of the thighs and the inner thighs hugging in without the hips splaying out. That tends to happen as our legs lift, okay? Inhale, lift just your chest, arms, head, feet press down. There's a little tuck of your chin to the back of the neck to lengthen the skull. Now as you press down and squeeze through center, use that to be longer. Fingers reach, crown of the head reaches. Stay or interlace your fingers for the shoulder bind. If you're ready to lift your legs, go there, but think more inner thighs hugging in and length. 3. Watch what starts to break down. That's your edge. Re-engage. 2. Exhale, lower to your mat. Gaze to the right. 2 deep breaths. Maybe sigh and exhale out. All right, round 2. Gaze back through center. You can repeat either of what we just took. If you're ready for double bow, bend your knees, reach back for the outer edges of your feet. Same thing with your inner thighs. Don't worry about your knees coming together. Just focus on inner thighs hugging in and your outer thighs spreading. And inhale will lift you up and off of your mat. Your feet kick towards the sky. You're soft in the back of the heart, so your upper back is spreading. Belly still engaging. 3. Working that all together. 2. Exhale to lower, gaze to the left. Just relax for 2 deep breaths. If you'd rather keep your knees bent, windshield wiper right left a few times. Go for that.
Make me bad.
All right, gaze back through center. We got to move with this song. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Push hips back to child's pose. Give it a good breath there as you find it. Inhale. Sigh or exhale out. All right, inhale, shift forward, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, squared pelvis. Exhale, knee to your nose, squeeze. Step between your hands, back heel flat. Inhale as a warrior A as you rise. Just like our flow, so get steady there for a breath. Then exhale, right arm under the left for an eagle wrap. Stay for an inhale, we'll work a back bend. Same feeling as we just had, lift the sternum. And exhale will drag you forward, humble bow. You might move a little to the left and then back to the inside of the right to get a little deeper, okay? Your right knee is pressing into your shoulder. Your shoulder's pressing back. See if you can tuck your right hip crease back into the left a little bit. 3. Use that energy connection in the belly to extend the spine. 2. Exhale, flying monkey, side lunge to the left. Left knee bends back of the mat. You can go high or low. I'd encourage you to stay a little bit higher if your heel starts to lift as you go lower, okay? That's more parallel. Otherwise, if you're low, think yogi squat, toes turned out. Anything you'd like with the arms. There's a lift of your mula bandha, so your inner thighs are coming together and back. Use that to find the belly and lift the spine. 2, yes, good shapes. Exhale, runners to the back of the room, left knee bends. Plant your palms, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Walk your hands back a hand's width, thumbs together to touch. Down dog twist. Your right hand will go to your left calf. It's an outer hand grip. Okay, right hand, left calf, yes, or ankle. Okay, still think of that downward facing dog shape and sensation. So you're pressing through the left palm, you're firming through your thighs. As you extend your spine, there's space for more rotation. 3.
Wires and veins.
2. Gazing a little more to the left. Right palm returns. Step up, warrior 2. Right foot will step top of the mat. Back heel flat as you rise. Take your time to adjust it. Widen your stance. Okay, maybe close your eyes for a breath or so. Feel stable through your legs. Your right knee presses out a little bit. See if there's space to sink, but face stays relaxed. Balance. Keep that as you flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse. That's a 5 count breath. Gorgeous. Right hip lifts a little. Exhale is your side angle. You can go elbow to your thigh or deeper as you're ready. Okay, blocks are useful here. Again, check your back toes. They're still turned in, like a little less than 45 degrees. Your right arm is pressing to your thigh is pressing back. If you engage more of your belly, you can lengthen more of your tailbone. Other options as you'd like, Utthita, reach forward, half wrap, full bind. You've got like 2 more breaths. Push your hips a little more through center. 3. Now squeeze your back. 2. Inhale as you rise, reverse triangle. You might shorten your stance as you lift up. You've got an extra breath or so. If you want, left hand to your right wrist, give it a little extra love, okay? Think right hip lifting and right rib cage forwards. Try to keep that length as you exhale, extend it out, Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can go right hand to your shin, foot to a block. Beautiful. Okay, if you keep your legs engaged, really press into the back heel and pull the tailbone back. You're going to get more length through the torso. Again, Utthita, top arm forward as you'd like. Maybe lean back. 3. Think squeeze to find more ease, more open. 2. Go slow on this next part. Look down. Top hand to your hip. Half moon. A little bend in your right knee. Right fingers bump up and over. Back leg will lift. You might bring a block with you. Okay? Right away, squeeze both of your legs and press more through the back heel. If you press more through the fingers, you can lengthen. Some of you want to go full moon. Pull the heel to your bum first. 3. Think of our double bow. Same sensation. 2. So strong. Left foot crosses behind the right as you come down. Really good, you guys. Left foot behind the right. Walk your hands to the right. Push your hips to the left. You've got a couple breaths there. Maybe sigh, but exhale out. Good moment for it. Okay, walk your hands back through center. Uncross your feet. Big toes touch. Inhale, bend your knees. Sit it back. Uttanasana. Arms will reach. Okay, it's all about that center, so find that core first. There's a little roll of your inner thighs down. That keeps you stable. Exhale, hands through heart. Right foot crosses over top of your left thigh for a figure 4 chair. Take your time, keep your drishti. Left inner thigh rolls down. Maybe sink. 2. Go slow. Left hand hip, right hand to your knee. Rise, take it out to the right. Just get there first before you add on bottom leg strong. Then maybe you go peace fingers to your big toe, extend it out. You have to keep squeezing your bottom leg and lift your sternum. Right hip slightly down. 2. Hold your breath. Float at center. Inhale, arms reach high. Squeeze your bottom leg. 3, I'll count fast. 2, find your belly. Exhale, dive it down, standing splits just for a breath. Hips squared. And then bend your left knee, slide your right knee behind the calf as you sit it all the way down for a seated spinal twist. Okay, we're twisting to the stereo wall. Right fingers behind, or left fingers. Inhale, right arm high. You could wrap the thigh. You could go elbow to your thigh. Okay, I want you to feel your left foot and right thigh press down so you can press your sit bones more into the mat. You're engaging the belly to lift the spine from there, but try not to lose the grounded sensation. 3, relax your shoulders again. 2. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Stay facing the right, end up in a tabletop to the top of the room. Up and around. Lift your hips, walk your hands back to your feet, back end of the mat. We've got Padangusthasana. Peace fingers wrap under your big toe mounds. Take an inhale to extend out. Think of Ardha, same engagement of the belly. Keep that as you exhale, fold. Relax your head, gazes back. Some of you might bend your knees to get your chest closer to your thighs. Rather than trying to straighten your legs, focus more on engagement, squeezing and drawing the inner thighs back. You're going to feel more lift of the sit bones and more engagement of your belly. 3. 2. Inhale to the fingers, flat back, half lift. Exhale, walk it all the way back out, downward facing dog. Almost to pigeon. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged. Exhale, travel it to your right tricep. Pause. Some of you might shift forward for the arm balance. Elbows hug in, just like Bakasana if you go there. Back leg squeezes as you take it, okay? Inhale, stretch it back, 3-legged down dog. Option A, right to pigeon. Option B, fall in triangle first. Right knee to your left tricep. Pinky edge steps out. Back heel flat. Then left arm high. Your back leg is like warrior 2 to lift the pelvis. Maybe reach forward. Behind the heart soft. Next exhale, drag it over. Pigeon pose. Other stretches as you prefer. Make sure your right knee is to the outer edge of your mat. Okay, it's almost as wide as like a figure 4. And exhale will fold you in as you're ready. Now, some of you might slide a block underneath your hip. That's going to be a little bit more comfortable. You never thought you would relax to a Jay-Z song, right? Okay, this practice creates internal peace. Can you keep allowing more of that peace, quiet, stillness in? Keep shutting the rest.
VV studs my women. If you with me, you winning. I'm talking about good living. Are we here? You with us? If not, boo, you know what?
Right
I
about
still got you.
halfway. Other things as you want to add on.
From all of my dogs who don't love though, they get no dough.
Can I get a these fellas from all of my ladies who don't got love for players without dogs?
Can I get a what? These chickens from all of my dogs who don't love though, they get no dough.
Can I get a these fellas from all of my ladies
3 more
who
breaths.
don't got love for players without dogs?
Can you bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce, bounce with me, can you bounce with me?
2. Alright, however you want to get back to downward facing dog. If you want to throw a bakasana or a couple handstand hops, here's where we'll put it in, okay? If you go handstand hops, right foot is the leg on the ground, your left leg is the lifting one. Nice, you guys, strong. Alright, kneading back in 2. Up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Sigh or exhale out. All right, Vama, other side. Inhale, left leg will lift. Exhale, step it through. Rise warrior A on your inhale. Again, don't rush. Get steady there first. It starts in the feet. Exhale, left arm under the right eagle wrap. Stay for your inhale. Some of you might exalt from the heart. Exhale as you dive it in. And there's a little shift of the torso to the right and then back to the left to get in a little bit deeper. Hollow out your belly. Press your thigh to your arm and pull your left hip back. From there, fingers reach forward. Yes, 3. It's all about that connection in the belly. 2 toes in, my dear. Yeah, then you can be stronger in this back leg. And exhale will take you flying monkey side lunge to the right back of your mat. Again, high or low, let your ankle kind of dictate that more, okay? That away. I would stay high if my ankle was lifted so I can really get my tailbone to reach back and I can sink from there. That gets the stretch in the right places. Add on as you'd like through the arms. Top of the left thigh firm. 2. Exhale, lift for runners to the back of your mat. Plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Walk your hands back a hand's width, thumbs together to touch. Left hand captures your right calf or your right ankle for that down dog twist. It's an overhand grip, okay? Again, think of your down dog without the twist. Similar sensation, right palm pressed, thighs firm. You're reaching to get longer than twist. 2. As left hand comes down, left foot travels top of the mat, warrior 2 as you rise. Again, move slow, always looking to get back to steady. Back toes slightly turned in and hips pushing center. Close your eyes. Aiming for balance, scanning the body. Where can you sink a little bit more? Where can you relax? That gives you more extension. Keep that balance as you flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. 5 count breath. Drag it out. Little lift of your left hip without losing the depth. Yes. Exhale pulls you into side angle. Elbow thigh, more as you want. Okay, great space for a block to the inside of that foot. We often start to sink the pelvis back, so keep sinking your front knee forward. Your hips are still pushing right. Turn your toes forward. Yes. Top arm as you'd like it. Belly strong so you can lengthen. 3. Bring your toes in a little bit more if you can. I know you're slipping. 2. And then push this in here. Lean your torso this way. Yeah. Inhale, reverse your triangle as you rise. 2 straight legs. You're probably going to shorten your stance. Right hand might grab the left wrist. Give it a little extra love. Think left rib cage forward like a side stretch at the top of the mat. Try to keep that length as you exhale, extend it out. Lots of reach through the side waist. Left hand shin, foot floor, or a block. Love it. Strong shapes. Okay, use that strength. Feel it to be longer. More reach, crown of the head. You can go top arm forward as you'd like. 3 more breaths. Pull your toes forward. Yeah. 2. And then try to straighten this leg if you can. Right there is probably good. Okay, take it slow. Top hand to the hip. I love it. You're stretching your hammies. Move slow. Bottom knee bend. You're bumping forward and out for your half moon. Purna Chandra. Maybe reach for a block. Squeeze your legs. Press through the back heel. If you're going to go full moon, take your time. Heel to the butt first. Use the bottom fingers to lengthen. 2. How's the breath? Right foot crosses to the left as you come down. Crisscross. Walk your hands to the left. Push your hips to the right. Relax your head. A few deep breaths. Enjoy them.
Fortune is on my side. I'm sober while I'm high. One day the right.
Okay, walk your hands back through center. Uncross your feet. Take toes together to touch. Inhale, bend the knees. Sit it back. Utkatasana, arms a reach. Again, just find that shape first, and then you're slightly refining. Make sure big toes touch. Heels kick out a little. Space for the inner thighs to roll down and the belly to lift forward. One more breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Left leg lifts. Cross right foot over top of the thigh for figure 4 chair. Move slow. Stay connected to that drishti inner focus. Right inner thigh slightly rolls back. 2, solid. Move slow, right hand hip, left hand to your knee. You're taking it to the left as you rise, no rush. Bottom leg strong first. Then maybe you go peace fingers to the big toe and extend it out. There's a squeeze through the tops of both thighs. 3. Can you be a little taller? Press through the bottom foot. 2, yeah. Float at center, inhale, arms reach. Just 3 breaths, I'll count fast. Squeeze your legs, find your belly. Pull your left side back into the hip socket. One more inhale. Exhale, dive it down, standing splits. Just a good inhale there. Pelvis is squared, left hip forward. Exhale, bend the right knee, slide the left knee behind it as you sit it down for a seated spinal twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm high. You'll wrap it. You'll take it across the thigh. Yeah. Okay, I almost like to round my back so I can really sit my hips heavier in the mat. Use the press of the right foot and the left thigh to help you, and then you're extending from there. Lots of belly. 3. Lean back a little to help open the chest. Yeah. 2. Inhale up through center, arms reach. Exhale as a counter twist to the left. Stay facing the left, lift your hips, end up tabletop, top of the room. Almost there, y'all. Lift your hips, walk your hands back to your feet, back into the mat. Padahasta from here, feet stay hip width apart. Lift your feet, slide your palms underneath the front part of the feet, toes to wrist crease. Other forward fold as you prefer. Inhale, extend, think Ardha. Exhale moves you in. Relax your head, no need to keep any tension there. Okay, again, don't focus on straight legs, focus on chest to your thighs. There's a little tip forward, it's going to make your legs work harder, but that's more space for your inner thighs to draw back and your belly to engage. 3, bend your knees just a little and then squeeze right here. Yeah. 2, see how you got a little more? Inhale to your fingers, flat back. Exhale, walk it out, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Stay there or shift forward for the arm balance. Elbows hug in, shift forward like Bakasana. Squeeze both legs, maybe left extend. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Nice work. Okay, either right to pigeon or fallen triangle first. Fallen triangle, left knee, right tricep. Step pinky edge of the foot out in line to fingers if possible. Back heel flat, inhale, right arm high. Yeah. You squeeze your back leg like warrior, that helps. 2, maybe reach forward. Exhale, we'll drag it over to pigeon as you're ready. Okay, sweet surrender. Exhale, fold as you're ready. Then make sure left knee is wide. Yeah, like that. Figure 4. Sit on a block if it helps. Relax.
I understand, so I understand. I try to be just
Softer, quieter moments are about continuing to feel into ourselves. Where we can again let go so we're more free. Free in our energy, free in our minds.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you, baby? Don't you?
Right about halfway.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was raw like me? Don't you wish your
Breathe
girlfriend
as you
was
feel
fun
things
like
move
me?
through it.
Don't you?
3. 2. All right, last opportunity for handstand hops if you want that or anything fun. Bakasana. You don't want to do your 500 handstand hop? We're going to end up on our backs, okay? Don't get too comfortable there yet. We're going to do 2 more back bends. And then it'll be downhill, I promise. All right, one more moment of strength. I know it's in you. Lay back, walk your feet and hip width apart. Toes are oriented forward. Arms to your sides, or sometimes I like to reach them overhead. That helps me really spread my collarbones and my chest. Okay, and exhale, we'll lift your pelvis up and off the mat as you're ready. I want you to give about 80% just for a breath or so, so soften your butt a little bit. Use that to pull the knees in really parallel and roll the inner thighs down. From there, if you press the heels down and pull the back energetically, you can reach the tailbone longer. 3. Keep pressing down through the arms as well. Spread the chest, resisting. 2. Next, exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, and then press right back up for round 2. Don't wait too long. If you're done, just take Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, anything goes, upward bow, bind it up. Again, trap the knees forward, inner thighs more together. 3, notice what you're feeling. There's engagement, there's lengthening, there's softening. 2. Exhale to lower all the way to the mat. Happy baby as your tailbone finds the mat. Pull, sway, whatever makes you happy. You can grab the backs of your thighs too. Sometimes that's easier. All right, let's rock on up. Take one more seated forward fold, yogi's choice. I will probably go legs wide towards the stereo wall, but if you want legs straight, that's cool. You could also go Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide, okay? Take a moment, pull your booty back, pelvis tilts forward. Go like 80% again of your max as you extend forward. And use that as space to really firm the thighs down. Think of my hands on the top of your hips or thighs pressing you into the mat. That's a lot of strength to again get more connected to your belly and be longer through your sternum. Around that fourth or fifth exhale, let go a little bit more. Letting gravity again pull you in deeper. Less effort, more ease. Big breaths into where you feel tension. Breathe really big into your rib cage. That always helps soften more in the exhales. Three more. What more can you let go of? Inhale to lift through center. Exhale, swing your legs around top of the room, recline onto your backs. Okay, we've got a spinal twist, letting your knees fall to the left, any way you'd like it. You can wrap it up, you could just let them fall over, whatever you're craving. And again, more just being here. Where can you merge a little bit more with the mat? Turn this palm up. It's going to help relax the shoulder blade. Back through center. And just switch it out. Go of things. It's not that we're not aware of them or we've necessarily given up. It's just that we've chosen to be at peace where we're at. We've let go of controlling what we can't control. So things can fall in place exactly as they're meant to be. But you're definitely still connected to yourself. Back through center. Finishing poses. Some of you might want a shoulder stand. Legs up the wall. Dead bug. If you go shoulder stand, you've got like 7 to 8 breaths. Squeeze your legs and reach your toes up. You've got plow pose, toes touch down behind you. Again, thighs firm, press them up. And then Karnapidasana, air pressure pose as you'd like. Perhaps rolling it out for fish pose and a couple lion's breaths. Fish pose is legs long, hands slide underneath your bum. Press down through the forearms, lift the chest. Roll the back of your head to the mat. Lion's breath, open your mouth, make noise. Like a final release. Okay, gradually moving into Shavasana as you're ready. Legs, arms wide, palms turned up. This is a resting pose where you try to do nothing.
This I have been contemplating.
There's more receiving and there's more being.
All of these patterns of weather,
Take a final scan, crown of the head, moving your awareness
nothing is
down.
lasting forever.
Anywhere you can be heavier.
Walking the path of surrender.
Muscles, bones, slacker. Let them go.
So I have been patient.
Face is soft. Just
The
peaceful.
heart that is openly beating.
Okay, one more breath out
Where
today.
all of those rivers are meeting.
Sigh or exhale out. Shavasana. I'll call you out when it's time.
Faith that I'm guided.
Gradually reconnecting with your breath. Flowing with it back into your body. Feeling your body on the ground. Gentle movements as you're ready. Fingers, toes. Gradual, larger, more movement as you want it. Head side to side. Just like you're waking up from a nap. Gradually rolling to either side, fetal position. When you're ready, don't let me rush you. Just chill there for another breath or so. Be there to observe what the practice has shifted, the ways it may have opened you up and or grounded you together. The state you're going to leave in. That's what we bring to life. Slowly rising to meet seated, ankles crossed, eyes closed. Let's seal in our peaceful states all together with a final chant of Moving our hands through heart center and a breath to clear first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in for Om. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Namaste. All right, everyone. That was fun. Thanks for being here. You're welcome. Let me know if you have questions. Again, my name is Christina. Otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend. We have sound healing this Sunday, 7 p.m. It's just once a month. So if you want to catch that, make sure to go to that. And then I'm sure we have workshops. I'm a bad teacher. I'm not abreast of all of them. But check our schedule or ask me if you have questions. Oh, there's yoga on the inside with Eddie. That'll be in May. If you haven't experienced him, he's great. He's been practicing yoga for quite a while, like over 20 years. So wealth of insight.